Thank you very much for this honor. My name is Kevin Sundbye. I've been taking care of sick people for 30 years. I was in private practice with the Cotton O'Neill Clinic in both urban and rural areas for 12 years. But most importantly, I presently fill the following 3 roles. It is my honor to be the medical director of KNI. For the past 12 years, I have been a hospitalist. For those of you who don't know, and I bet most of you know, that means I work as a hospitalist within Stormont Vail, taking care of sick people. And in 12 years, I have taken care of a multitude of KNI patients, and I know them. Thirdly, I am now medical director of senior care at Stormont Vail, and I regularly nursing homes. I know what nursing homes are capable of handling, and I know what they cannot handle. With that brief background, I would like to make 2 points. First, KNI is unique. I've been in university hospitals, VA hospitals, rural hospitals. I've been in every setting imaginable, and there is no place like KNI. Thank you. Consider 98% have profound intellectual disability. 75% of those residents have seizures. 80% cannot talk. 70% cannot walk and require special positioning equipment. And 1 out of 3 is fed by a feeding tube inserted into the abdomen. There is no nursing home that handles that kind of personnel. Well, what does KNI do about that? They do the following. They have in-house dental care, therapists, x-rays, labs to closely monitor the blood level of seizure prevention drugs. They can give IV fluids, IV antibiotics. They can provide skin care. They can even provide minor surgeries, such as lancing infections of the skin. And within KNI, in the ceiling, is what is called a railing system, where there are built-in rails from which come chains or apparati that can be placed underneath the resident, lift them, and move them to different parts of each room or around the facility. There is nothing like that anywhere else. So they have, in effect, created, I would say, a hospital-like setting. My second and final point is, what would the effect of closure be? When you take approximately 155 disabled Kansans and you remove them from a specialized environment and from staff members who have grown to love them, the majority Thank you. The majority of those residents will decompensate, and it will be quick. Now, I am asking you to just take a leap of faith and believe me, because I can't prove that will happen, but I believe fully that it will. And the first time one of them has a tonic-clonic seizure, the first time one of them aspirates and suddenly is gasping for air, what's going to happen? They're going to call 911, and they are going to go to hospitals, and there is going to be intense burden on emergency rooms, on inpatient bed use, and the greatest challenge of all, which shall be, where can we place them now? Now, I know how to take care of sick people. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to numbers and money. But there are very smart people at Stormont Vail. And without getting too involved, please consider. In the year 2010, the Kansas state appropriation was approximately $10.7 million for KNI. Currently, there is a medical unit at KNI that functions almost like a hospital, and that costs $2.2 million a year. That is money that would have to be presumably brought up, made available if these patients were removed from KNI. 1 out of 10 KNI residents resides in a hospital on a daily basis. The annual Medicaid cost is $9.8 million. If you take the 2.2 and the 9.8, that is $12 million. I already said $10 million was appropriated. There is no doubt in my mind that the closure of KNI would cost this state money. Thank you.